Hello and welcome back. This is Double O Debbie, and this is episode 28 of Agrarian Skies. Yep, we're back here in at our little technology building. Oh yeah, the quests for the liquid have been updated, so I went ahead and restarted the liquid mobs and the milk. I messed up the other day and I marked this one as sewage, and it was actually the meat. So it was sending all the liquid meat to the sewage, so it was basically just getting lost. So yeah, that kind of stinks. But I fixed it and now it's working. So yeah, 3%. We did finish the smelly beep quest, so we can turn that in. And I'm thinking, at least the first time, I want to take the spawn villagers, because then I can at least capture one and use it in my auto spawner over there to get villagers if I need it. Yeah, claim reward. And it's already reset because it finished yesterday and I didn't realize it, and then it reset today. So, and I did turn on the mob essence one here, and then it finished very quickly, so I turned it back off. So we finished that one again, and yes, I'm gonna take those reactor casings. Awesome. Let's see. We're still working on the strong bones. Look, it's I wonder how's this going up here. Oh, it's still feeding it, I guess. Still got quite a bit of milk in there. I'm gonna have to set that up to empty. Why is this not filling up? Okay, this is set to emit when levels are below, so it should and it's supposed to activate with signal. We must be out of sand or something. It's got 2 in there. Yeah, okay. Everything's going groovy over here. Tesseract is in place. Yeah, this little guy's going awesome. Let's go check on the... Oh, look, we got 4 stacks stockpiled now. That's awesome. So I don't need to have more than 2 of those crystals in there. And we're still getting... We have 13 stacks of diamonds, 4 stacks of emeralds. That's awesome. I did convert these over to bars and made sure they were the kind of bars that's going to be coming out of the laser drill. And I used the unifier down there to convert them all. I did a lot of cleanup up here. I got the water set up. So this is just pumping water into the system. Moved the stone over here now that I don't need several waters going all over the place. Let's see. That's just making the lava. And over here I have obsidian, but I made it to keep 8 buckets in there. That way our smeltery will always have lava. So if this has under 8,000, this gets shut off. So it will only, be activated with a signal. So right now it's off. But when it gets above 8,000 lava, then it will turn it back on. So that's cool. What's in here? Oh, oh yeah, that was from the farm. I got the farm, another farm added. You can't see it. Well, you can a little bit over there. I decided before I set those farms up, I wanted to uh, convert these two where they were, well, that one was already feeding into there, but I wanted that one, the the food farm, to feed into the ME network as well. And since it was run on a battery, I figured why not just run it off of the power from the reactor. So I just switched it over. This is accepting items and sending out power for these guys up there. And I did the same thing with this one too. So it looks identical, only opposite. And it's just wheat. Pretty straightforward. And I did move that sludge boiler. If we'll go down here, I moved it way down there on a little platform, so it's out of the way. I can come over here all I want and not get sick. See? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so I made a different frequency for the sludge, so it only accepts liquid and nothing else. So it has two tesseracts down there, one to feed it power and take the items and put it in the ME network, and then another one on this frequency to just send the liquid. So yeah, this little guy's going good. We still have some wheat. I was having a problem with this. I moved there's the fluid ducts under there. When this thing gets full, they were getting pushed into the corner, and somehow with the tesseract here, they were getting on top of the tesseract. They were pushing them and somehow just getting on top of it. So I moved it away one, and sometimes they still get out, but not nearly as often. I think that's more of a, anytime I log in or log off, one of them almost always glitches out of there. So yeah. I did a few changes on the inside that I didn't go over yet, so we'll go check that out. Because I'm getting low on food. So I wanted to try something because this is producing some food, but I don't know. It just, I even put some bone meal in these to help with production. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to be going very fast at all. So I thought I'd try and help it along by building some little mini farms on the inside of here. Let me go show you what I was thinking about. Now there's some problems with it. These are autonomous activators. I don't have it hooked up right now, so it's not being fed anything. I'm still sort of working on it, but I think I have a solution. Oh, we have some bags to open. It's a greater one. Let's go over here. Nether iron ore. Well, it's useful at least. There we go. And let's throw that in there. Throw some oak saplings. Oh yeah, they're not rotten. The ice finished, so we have another quest, and I want to move these up one because these are just basic export buses, so I can't go and click and say make this only activatable with a signal. It's only got one slot. I could upgrade them to uh, the precision export buses, and that would solve my problem. But I had to move it up because once you put this guy up here, this one is also a full block, so I can't get up there to get back there where these are. Do you see that? I can't click. I'm clicking on this block, not on that one. So when it finishes, I won't be able to uh, turn it off like I can these. Just come over here and click and say activate with a signal, and just like this one is turned off with it will only be active with a signal, but this one is always active, so I don't have to move them or anything. But these I can't get to so I can't deactivate them. So I think I'll just upgrade those to precision buses and then move them up one so that I can deactivate them, because they'll just keep sending items through there even though the quest is done, and basically it just deletes all the items that go in there when the block is empty. So yeah, that kind of stinks. I added another separate presser just for the firm tofu and silken tofu. That's gonna help out because I added some pizza recipes, so now I can just come in, make some pizza. Alright, got a stack in there waiting for me. So all I have to do is say, yes, I would like a stack of pizzas, please. And then it'll start making them. And I didn't feel like looking into this block. I couldn't figure out how to get it to make a bucket of water. So I tried putting a water bucket in there, I tried putting a pattern in there with the recipe on it, and it wasn't working. So I made the liquid crafter to, it's off now, see, to make dough for me using the water from this. So basically this is sending in salt and flour and making dough. I just filled this up so it doesn't take a whole lot of stuff out. So yeah, anytime there is less than 2 stacks of dough, or there's more, if there's more than 2 stacks of dough, this will emit, and I think that turns this off. I'm not 100% certain. I guess I could check. Let's get some redstone. Not redstone, just redstone. Ooh, we got 4,000 redstone. Check that out. Alright. Okay, so yeah, it's not pulsing. So it is definitely turned off. I thought it would, but I hadn't actually tried that with the level emitter, so wasn't sure. I just have a few things that got pulled, a bunch of random things out of the ME network to clear it up a little, and yeah. Okay, and back to this. Okay. These are little automated farms. If I go and put some bone meal in here, these will just click on them, right click on them with the bone meal, and then harvest them. But there is a problem with it. Okay, I thought when they would right click it, it would harvest it and everything would pop out, and this little vacuum hopper could suck it up, which it does for the wheat. It does suck up the wheat, but these other Pam's Harvest crops go directly to here, just like this. The lettuce, it picks it and then puts it in its own internal inventory, which that's cool. That means for those I don't really need this vacuum hopper, but I need a way to if this is full with bone meal when this is clicking, then this crop just disappears. It doesn't get popped out on the ground. It's trying to go to the inventory. The inventory's full, so it disappears. So that's not good. But I tried this out, and if I fill this up with bone meal, here we can just go ahead and fill this up with other stuff so you can see what it does. And so all I have to do is add another autonomous activator to each of those. Let's throw those in there. And let me show you what it does. So if this one's full, right, this one picks it up. Usually goes a little bit faster than that. See how it looks like it's popping off. It makes it sound like it's popping into my inventory, but it doesn't. It's actually popping into their inventory. See? So that's a fix for it. I could just add 3 more autonomous activators. See, I don't know about the wheat. I don't really need another one for the wheat because this isn't trying to go inside there, and this vacuum hopper is picking it up. But I guess, I don't know. Let's see. Does it work for the wheat? So I could just have this one output through the top, and then whenever that will stay empty. Whenever it picks it, it will go out through the top and go to the system. Let's try the wheat one here. Let's just take this out. I want to see if it actually lands in the autonomous activator or goes to the vacuum hopper. Okay, so let's do the same with this. Throw some bone meal up there. Now the wheat takes a lot more bone meal. Look at that. It's just barely going. The Pam's stuff usually takes like 2 or 3 to fully grow it. Alright, let's make sure. Okay, that's empty. And our autonomous activator is empty. I think if it pops out, it's probably going to get sucked up by the vacuum hopper. But if the autonomous activator, this one picks it, it might go into its inventory. I'm not sure. I think it's going to go to the vacuum hopper. Yeah, it looked like it went there. Well, that's okay. That means we only need to add 2. Oh, you little thief. So if we added, this is stuff to make the pizzas, by the way, except for lettuce. We don't really need the lettuce, but there is, oh look, the milk's almost done. For the hoarding, oh yeah, the iceberg quest is finished. Oh, it was in Hell's Kitchen. We do need like 50,000 lettuce, so I figured I could just help that along. Yeah, so I guess we could, we'll save that for another time, but yeah, that is awesome. Let's see what, oh, it's an epic bag. Let's go see what's in it. I love that. I'm gonna have to put road all the way through here to go connect that. All right, what's in the bag? That's not the bag. 2 books with unbreaking and efficiency. That's supposed to be very nice, but I guess if I didn't have my Tinker's Construct tools. Those would be really nice. I don't really need these cow spawners, but we will be using those villager spawners eventually. I tried to go down again. So I still haven't got another tree farm hooked up. I need to do that. And I saw another liquid quest we could be doing. Oh, let me move away. Blah. Okay, that's good. Oh, the milk is done. The milk is done. And we're going to take the reward bag, not the shears. 3 more hearts. Oh my goodness. Where was it? Mushroom soup. Because I believe if you, I don't know, I think if you spawn a cow on there, it will be a mushroom, I think, on the mycelium. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that again. And then we could get, basically just get a little pin with a rancher on it to get soup for us. And then we could hook it in. We don't really need more sewage, I guess. But it would give us, no, because it's not going to be breeding or anything. So, and we don't really need more sewage. We've already completed that. So yeah, we got 3 more hearts. That is awesome. And let's see. We got another epic bag. Let's come over here and get our punji sticks. Oh, that one again. Okay, that's okay. And a greater one. A reed fishing rod. And a full heart. 53 lives. Let's throw that in there. Alright. Let's go put our alchemy stuff in here. I know I want to get, I've been focusing on getting that ME network set up and not doing anything else. But now that it's pretty much stable, I don't need to babysit it or anything. It's all going good. It's groovy. It's looking pretty sharp in there. I'm happy. I know how to set everything up with the level emitters to only make certain amounts. We got some little farms going. Let's see. I might have to 50,000 lettuce. That's a lot. Oh, I didn't put the magma cream over there. Dadgummit. But yeah, I think I will set that up with 2 more activators. I might have to move that. Or I could just put it here. Since the wheat doesn't need one, I could just put it right there. And then turn it on. Oh, there's a tomato. Hey, while we got it, let's just turn that one in. You just need 1 tomato. 10,000 more tomatoes. Ah, I need blood. Blood of the plants. Shouldn't I be saying that? Nope. I need tomatoes. Okay. And 10,000 vinegar. Oh man, that's crazy. But you get a strong box and a reward bag for 10,000 vinegar. 1,000 leafy fish sandwiches, because that's going to take lettuce, so that's 51,000 lettuce that's needed. I'd probably, no, I don't have enough soy. Uh, that's how I made the cheese and the pizza. It's using tofu, and the cheese is made with the soy milk, a pot of soy milk and salt. And then this is made with firm tofu and cheese. So it's a tofu pizza. It's funny. I always, no, I'm not going to say it because that's, people think I'm weird. Something that's just not true. Okay. Let's go check on our little guys over here. I want to get that other, oh, we need to turn the milk off. Oh no, my milk. My milk is getting destroyed. Oh, it's already, that's already full. I never even used it. Okay, so that is the milk, isn't it? I think we'll just let it keep feeding it because it's full. Okay, so we got a lot of quests turned in. We got our iceberg finished. Oh, and look at this. Mechanical Madness opened up. 1,000 pistons. Just that right there is 4,000 iron, and we don't have near enough iron for that quest. Look at that. 2,100. So yeah. I will go ahead and finish this up and get some more autonomous activators and import buses, because those are export. So yeah, I will get that taken care of and get this automated. I don't know. See, I've used an awful lot of bone meal just testing that out, but we do have quite a bit of bone, so maybe I'll just convert a whole bunch. Yep, and okay, I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I added? Oh, these things are still going good. Oh, the glass recipe, the glass one is 30% done now. Yay! I think it's running out of sand because it should be, that's making glass, and then our smeltery is using sand too. So this thing should probably always stay running. I was also looking, there's a redstone energy repeatable quest for 50,000, I think that's millibuckets. I'm not sure, but I think it is. So that would be like 50 buckets. Oh, and if it's only 100, that's still 5,000 redstone. But we are getting close to having 5,000 redstone. Look at that. So we'll be able to start doing that, because our system can only hold so much redstone up here. Let's see, by the time it gets to 8,000, that's going to be full. So I don't really want to have to upgrade all of these chests. So if there's a way that I can use this, maybe tell it once it gets over a certain amount of redstone to start melting it into liquid and then feeding it into, yeah. But I think I'm going to need some more liquid storage for that. Because look, I have 5 different liquids on this one, so it's staying pretty full. And 2 on this one. This is like the milk. I know, because this one is always getting full. So yeah, I'm going to need another storage, I think, before I add another liquid to it. Because only 2's go into there because, well, as long as the milk doesn't overflow, it'll be good. But I need to get some sort of limit to how much milk it will store and do like another void, like for the pink slime. Say X amount of milk, then the rest gets destroyed, just like that one. So yeah, maybe I'll work on that. Get this little farm thing going, try to add our other tree farm. And I would really like to start working on the Thaumcraft, because we could get some more of our Armorsmith quest done if we get Thaumcraft going. I'd like to work some more on the blood magic, maybe get a tier 3 altar. There's just too much to do. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it here, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. And